Sig Sauer Romeo 5 XDR compact red dot sight. Let's do an unboxing and a review of Sig Sauer's compact sight. Alright guys, this is a review and an unboxing of this Sig Sauer Romeo 5 XDR compact red dot sight. This is a nice sight that Sig Sauer's come out with. It's in the price range of about $199.95. I have seen them up to about $250 and down till about $179, just depending on where you buy them and when. Now this sight comes with a lot of great features inside of it. It comes with a high efficiency notch filter, which means this dot will stay visible in any light condition. The 2 MOA center dot, it's got 10 illumination settings. It's got 8 for daylight, 2 for nighttime. And it's visible in all light conditions. Like I said, that high efficiency notch filter really brings this crisp dot to you. It's equipped with MOTAC, motion activated illumination system. This red dot picks up the slightest bit of vibration. It powers off with no movement for about 2 minutes after there's no movement. The moment it senses any vibration, it automatically comes back on. It's built out of aircraft grade aluminum housing. It's waterproof up to 1 meter. It comes with Sig Sauer's infinite guarantee. If it's not covered under that infinite guarantee, it's covered under a limited 5-year warranty. Now this infinite guarantee does transfer no matter where this sight goes. So if you give this sight to your buddy, pass it down to your kids, they do not have to have a receipt or anything. You can check that out on the Sig Sauer website to go into full details. Now this has got a little Command Advantage printed on the back. If you want to pause the video and read it over, it's just something that Sig Sauer talks about. This sight does come with your 2 MOA red dot circle. It also comes with the 65 MOA circle dot, which is the circle that you see around the dot with the little crosshairs. Now this does mount up to your standard Picatinny rail and reaver mounts. It has the low 1.41 inch plate that's already on, which coincides with most of the iron sights. It does have a spacer plate that comes in here that takes it to 1.63 inch. This is a standard 1x20 millimeter sight. It does come with a front battery. The AAA battery goes into the front of this, which is really nice because you can get a AAA battery anywhere you go. Your Dollar Generals, your Walmarts, even your little gun stores and stuff like that, places that didn't have that CR2032 battery. This one comes with the AAA, which makes it a whole lot nicer. Now this one also comes with the uncapped elevation and windage adjustments. Your display brightness is the 2 buttons on the top. There's that high efficiency red notch filter that ensures the dot. This is your front loading of your battery, and it says about your standard Picatinny rail. Let's dive right into this box and see what all we get inside of the box. And this is a really nice box that Sig Sauer has here. It is packaged very, very well. We get the little cushion. You get your instruction manual for the sight. You get the actual sight itself. This is that spacer plate if you want to take it up to your 1.63 inch. It does come with longer screws because you're going to need them putting this space plate on because it is a little bit thicker. So it does come with the screws for that, which is really nice. You get your lens cloth, little gel pad to keep the moisture out. This is your tool. This is for setting and adjusting your windage and elevation. This is the little torch bit for locking the sight down on your Picatinny rail or whatever you're mounting. Let's get that out of the way. Let's dive right into the sight. Now this sight does have these little bikini covers on them, which a lot of people don't like the little bikini covers, but these are pretty nice and well built. They only go on in one way. They're not any way, so as you can see, they fit pretty nice and tied onto this sight. That makes it really, really nice. This is your battery cover here. Now this sight does come with a battery. I've already installed that little AAA battery, so it does come with a AAA battery. And you can see that the way the battery goes in, there's your positive and your negative. Your windage and elevation adjustments, as you can see, they are flush mount, they are waterproof. A lot of people wonder about having to have a tool or a flathead out while you're at the shooting range or wherever you are. Now if you've got a spent casing will fit down in there, and you can adjust these with a spent casing. Even if you're mounting it to a little 22 rimfire, even the little rimfire will adjust these. So if you got a spent casing, you can adjust these. Here's your brightness for your dot, and here's your for reducing the brightness of the dot. And to power it on, you just press and hold down the plus button for a second. That does kick it on. Let's see if we can pick this up on camera and see if you can see the dot inside of it. There's the dot. Let's increase the brightness of it. That is the 65 MOA circle. If you press and hold both of them on top, you can change that over to the regular little dot. Let me make sure that's the regular dot. It is. Let me get it back up to the camera here. There's your standard dot. And as you can see, you can adjust that on up and get it nice and bright. I will put this back on this rail here, and that way we can see what it looks like more into it. I can get more into that little dot for you. So let's mount this on a rail. We're going to take it out here, and I'll put the camera on the back side of it, and we can see what it looks like. But overall, guys, this is a really nice sight. And if you can notice, the lens right here looks a little bit gapped, like it's broke inside there. Now Sig Sauer designed this way. This is just for the way the red dot illuminates against that front glass. So it's actually made that way. So don't think your sight is defective by that, because it like I said, it is made that way. And as you can see, that's that red notch filter on the front, which is really nice. And the way this battery unscrews, that's really nice too. So overall, this is a really nice sight, guys. Let's mount this on this rail here and take it out here, and let's see what it looks like. Get this thing mounted up here. Now the way this thing mounts up, you just got your regular standard rail. Let's throw this on this rail. Now I like to mount my sights right here just above my magazine. That's just where I prefer it. This is visible anywhere, so you can mount it up way up on your rail. I don't know why most guys do that, but they will. Or you can mount it further back if you want it. It's all up to you on what you want to do, where you feel comfortable with it mounted at. Well, guys, there's that tool. Fixing to say I stuck that tool somewhere, didn't I? Now when mounting a sight down on a rail, you kind of want to give it a push forward and down. Make sure it's nice and tight on your rail. You don't want your sight moving around while you're shooting. Give it a little snug tug. That is nicely fit on the rail. I'm gonna remove the camera down, guys, and mount this behind this rail here, and show you what this dot looks like inside here. So just bear with me here. Now guys, let's take this for a walk, and this is your standard dot that you can see. All right, I'm gonna change that over and put the 65 MOA soccer dot around it. Let me double check it. Okay. That is the circle dot with the 65 MOA around it. We'll give this a walk around, show you what it looks like in the light conditions. As I said, you can see that dot in pretty much all light conditions. I'm gonna dim it all the way down.